Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Naveen Time Excel VBA. If you are a new visitor at my channel, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that notifications of my upcoming tutorial could be reached out to you on time. And if you like the video, please share it with your friends. So without wasting our time, let's move to the topic. So as you can see, I have a data here wherein you can see ID, name, designation, monthly salary and location is given. Okay. And I have another sheet. The name of this sheet is manual output. And we have IDs given here, but the column names are shuffled, as you can see. So in such a case, if I want to use some functionality to get the desired output, the index match function comes in picture. So first of all, I will use it through Excel and then we will write code. So in order to get the output, I am using index match functionality here. Index, I came here and I have taken the whole range from A to E. Then I will use match function. So it says lookup value. So what will be my lookup value? My lookup value will be the one which is given on A2 cell. Okay, and lookup array will be the one which is there in my source data. Alright, I will close it by exact match. Then I will use another match. Lookup value will be this header and I will get all these headers here in my source data from A1 to E1. I will again close it with exact match, and now if I hit enter, I have got the desired output. No matter your columns are shuffled, this function will never ever fail. Now I am doing the same functionality through VBA. So how it will be done? First of all, I will go to developer tab and I will insert one module, sub index match function. Alright, so guys, here I will define some of the variables as per my convenience. You can use or define your variables as per your convenience, as per your understanding. So here I am saying dim x as integer, y as integer. I have taken two variables. Then I am saying dim source range as range, dim look range as range, then range as range. I have defined these variables and I am defining one more variable which is ws as worksheet. So guys, after defining these variables, I am assigning them some values. So in order to do this, first of all, I will define my sheets. So I am saying WSD, set keyword will be used here, WSD sheet, this data sheet. And I am again copying it. I am saying VO, taking the initial VBA output, the first character of V and first character of output O. Okay, so I am saying my VBA code will assume that WSVO is VBA output. Okay, now I am defining my ranges. So I say set source range equals to the range which is given on data sheet. I am taking A to E. Then I am defining look range. The one which I had defined here. So this will be AA. AA means the one which is given here. And then lastly, I am defining the header range. So just copying the variable from here, pasting here, and changing the range as 1 so that my VBA code will look for the headers in this particular row. Alright. Now guys, I will define some more things, but first of all I want to say wsvo.select. First of all, when my code will start running, it will come to VBA output code. Okay. Here I want to say my last row equals to wsvo.cells rows.count, 1 .end excel of .row. My last column, I am defining one more variable so as to make my code dynamic. Cells. Here I want to say 1 comma columns dot count dot end excel to left dot column. So I have defined 2 more variables here in order to make my code dynamic, to work dynamically. Now I will run my loop basis of these 2 variables. So I want to say for x equals to 2 to my last row. I want to say for y equals to 2 to my last column. Now I will write on error resume next, so that if any error comes, my VBA code will skip that and will not get stuck here. Now I am writing wsvo dot cells x comma y equals to worksheet function dot index. Okay guys, so I am using the same functionality which I had done manually here. So as you can see, I have taken the index range as A and E, which I have already defined here, and I have stored this value in my variable which is source range. So I will simply copy this and paste here. Then I will again say worksheet function dot match, the one which I had used there, and here I will say wsvo. Okay, but here at this point in time I will make it 1. Then I will say it will search these values in look range. So I will take this look range from here and paste here and close it with exactly. Then I will use another match function and I will simply make it 1 comma y, and this time it will become header range. So I am taking this variable and pasting it in place of look range. That's it guys. Here I will say on error go to 0. Okay, but before on error go to 0, I will close my loop. Next y, next x. So let me just check, guys. This is all about the coding. Let me just check if it's working. So I will run this code one by one by using, pressing F8 key. So it has, earlier the sheet, some other sheet was selected. Now it has come to VBA output sheet. Now let me just check if it's fetching out the correct detail. Can you see, guys? Location, then monthly salary, then this is name, and lastly it will fetch the designation. So if I will run my code all together in one time, you have got the desired output, which we have got here. But this is a formula. If you will have a look at the formula bar, but at this VBA code, all these are the values only. But it is doing the same thing which your Excel manual formula was doing. So this is all about today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something. If you really liked this video, please share it with your friends and like it. As of now, I'm signing off, guys. Bye bye, take care, and Jai Hind.